What's up? We back. Do I need this? Guess it's not very expensive. This is classic year. Someone hit Shinban. Did I do my CM final? I did not. I don't have very high hopes, let's say. Yeah, we'll do CM. I just wanted to wait until everyone arrived. When you arrive, let me know that you've arrived. Gerardini has arrived. Other people still coming. Do I need any of this? Maybe not right now. Maybe not yet. Farm B is here. Farm B arrived. Good night from Argentina. Nice. Good night. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for stopping by. Probably I just rest here, right? Though this is a little bit tempting. I guess we don't really have the capacity to do that. Zen's, hello. Kinda late for first chain on Turbo. Got burned out trying to parent farm in the game. Ah, bummer. Not for everybody. I guess you can always come back later. No burnout for me. Resistance maybe. Maybe not full immunity. Resistance maybe. Alright. I probably buy this. I guess I don't have to buy it right this second. How are we doing on spankles? I could use some more spankles. There's no hammers? Alright, so we just do 2 races now. Goth Angel, hello. Welcome in. Also, congratulations on your own CM results. That was you, right? You've been running the Queen Elizabeth just for me, just because I do it, so that we're drift compatible? Wow, that's love right there. That's homies helping homies. We'll talk about that too. Once we do the CM stuff, we'll talk about that too. Yeah, gotta be drift compatible. Let me finish out the year, and then we'll do the CM. Alright, big money, no whammies. Nice, no whammies. Oh, sad, whammies. When it's a chain event, you don't get whammied. Alright, I said maybe more spankles. Maybe we buy this one. Don't think we need any more stankles. Could be megaphone here. Do we need the 40%? If we got 60%, we have this. I think that means we can't afford 40%. I might not even buy this 60%. We already have 4 of them. So maybe it looks like this, and then you do the Umamusume and take the... Get more spankles. Chart, welcome back. Probably rest here. The training doesn't look exciting enough. And I don't have any hammers. Yeah, I guess my brother can confirm, my brother can attest that, like, I've always been kind of a grinder. Always just kind of immune to doing the same thing all the time. Not a big deal. Back in the, like, League of Legends days. Or what is it? Lord of the Rings Online or other kind of MMO situation. Your sister kind of the same way? Yeah. Alright. Let's not give up. Alright, let's talk about the CM. This is the squad. Can I show? How do I show? Runner history, does that work? It's these 3, I think. Suzuka number 1. Not that many first place. We've got 900 wit is fine, I guess. Skills. We don't have any green ones. We don't have groundwork. Groundwork, probably not important. Probably. Taking the lead, also probably not important. Alright, that's good enough. Alright, we got, okay, we got Fujin. Okay, this one, only 600 wit. But we do have firm conditions. Right-handed, is that applicable? 1200 stamina, we got corner recovery, straight recovery. Is that relevant? Is that good? No taking the lead. No unrestrained. We do got groundwork though, so that's worth something, right? Moxie too? Good try though. Yeah, left-handed, right-handed is basically the same thing. Alright, what about this one? We've got... Okay, lefty, okay. Firm, okay. Curvature, okay. Ooh, center stage is strictly worse than prudent positioning. Okay. Yeah, extra tank, is that good? Does that help? Keeping the lead? That might help. Anyway, yeah, this is that's the team, that's the squad. Here we go. This is we made it to the Group A finals, so we did qualify Group A finals. Let's go gambling. Oh, this bourbon's probably gonna beat us. Is it long or medium? It's medium. It's an extra long medium. The long side of medium. Hello, Plagger. We might lose to this Golshi. There's a lot of different ways we can lose this. Damn recommendation was 800. We got that, for sure. Go, go, go. Once again, we don't have taken the lead, we don't have groundwork, so good luck. Good luck getting first place. Fujin could do it. I think I think this Bourbon's gonna block us. I think Bourbon's gonna block us from getting angling, and then it's over for us. That's my prediction. Maybe because Tokyo? True, 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 true. Yeah, Fujin has performed the best out of my three. Seiun in the pole position. Okay, she got the escape artist. No groundwork, no taking the lead, but she got the escape artist, maybe? Tail held high? We got the Moxie, tail held high? Okay, okay, okay. Okay. It's not too late, we could break away. I think, yeah, Bourbon is about to hit the... about to go angling on us. Aaron got the 100 streak. Sweet. Goodbye, Bourbon. Alright, number 9 is Fujin. Okay, but we got yeah, this little goober could be. Little Digiton, that makes sense. I mean, that went about the way that I expected it to. Dang. Third place. Bummer. Sucks to suck. Anyway, that's it. Just a warm up for when Turbo arrives? Yeah. When Turbo arrives, she's gonna have so much stamina. It's gonna go forever. I can still buy these if we go race. Pretty sure I'm gonna race here. Yeah. Looks raceable. Oh. Yeah, I guess... Hold on. Let's go through the history. So, let's do that, and then let's do... I'm looking for... this one, that one. Does that cover it? Or is there one that I'm missing? This is fine. Alright, so... Hello, Murphys. Are we horsing around? Yeah. So, quick review. It's been a minute since we streamed Umamusume. This is the... Ultimately, we want to do this. So, there's this character that we like, the twin turbo character. She doesn't come out until December. But we're preparing... Okay, what are going to be the parents for Turbo? Turbo is not a long runner natively. She's got like long E or F, or I think it's E. And so you need to increase her long aptitude. Or you could just run her as mild or medium, that's fine. So what I'm working on is, as far as parents are concerned, yeah, we gotta wait till December. It's like 7 months, or maybe closer to 6 months now. Alright, so I want to get all stamina sparks. With the idea being, okay, you get the stamina from the parents, and then you get the speed and the power from, and then also the wit from your support deck. So if you look here, we've got power cards, and we've got some speed cards. We don't have any stamina cards. So no stamina cards. We were still able to get 1100 stamina. 1200 stamina, no stamina cards. Same here. This one's a little bit lower stamina, 1100 stamina, no stamina cards. So that's the idea. You know, long term we want to do get turbo, get the stamina sparks. And then, what is it? We want the long sparks too, right? Stamina long. Minor wrinkle, minor complications. If we look at like, okay, so here, Kita-san has, this is the unique ability for Kita-san. And so if I use this parent, then I will inherit whatever this is. And maybe Victory Cheer is sometimes the best and sometimes it's not the best. The one that is the best most of the time is Seiun. Let's see if I got is there like a Seiun in here that I can click on? Yeah, so like Seiun has angling and scheming. So usually angling and scheming, that's the one that's going to work for most tracks, not all tracks, but most tracks. And so if I want to get angling and scheming, I need to do my own Seiun. And then try to get a Seiun parent. I don't currently have that yet. Why not? Well, Seiun's mile aptitude is C, which is kind of stinky. You can't run mile races. So the way that you fix that is you need to get some parents that have mile aptitude or like mile sparks so that Seiun can borrow those and then Seiun won't suck. So to do that, here's long 3-star, here's long. I got a lot of long, but here's, okay, we got mile here. So I could use this as one of the parents, and then we got a little bit mile there. We need 4 total stars. This, Fujin, okay, so borrowing that same bourbon, we were able to get, this is a mile 2, and then borrowing that Fujin now, we've got a mile 2 here, and we've got a mile 3 here. So in total, that's our 4-star mile put together. And so that's how we kind of like leapfrog the generations here, where it's like, I got this Kita-san first, and that's like a stamina, and then we borrowing Kita-san, we're able to get another stamina spark. This one's not 3 stars, but then borrowing that one, we're able to get, again, okay, so here's Kita-san showing up again, and then here's the new one, Fujin, and then borrowing Fujin for the next generation. Now we've got, this is the Fujin, this is the Kita-san, and then this is the new result of that. So all the generations kind of stacking together. As we loop this, as we go through, all of the white sparks that your grandparents have, you have a higher chance of inheriting those. You have a higher chance of getting them as new sparks. So in theory, every time we loop, the probabilities go a little bit higher each time. And the end result is we want to get as many white sparks as we can. In particular, we're looking for the TS sparks. Hello, Polar. Polar, this is the state of affairs. TS here, TS here, TS there. A few extras. Anyway, so we just got the mile 3 and the mile 2 so that we can actually start running Seiun. And then so now with Seiun, these are the parents now. So here's the, I have to use this because it's a mile and mile. And then we have a little bit free choice here, so I just want to choose as many TS ones that I have. That's the scenario spark that gives you stamina guts. Anyway, this particular configuration, Polar, I did put the screenshot in the Discord, so you can see it if you haven't already. Yeah, Drizzle has a character. Drizzle has Opera. And so Opera has a unique that I want to inherit. I want to inherit Opera's ability, but I don't have Opera myself. So I need Drizzle to do the homework. That's part of it. Alright, so try to close this one out. When the next scenario after Mant. Next scenario after Mant deletes secret events. Wait, I thought the secret events come back in Grand Live. Grizzly, you have the page open? Yeah, don't we get Runaways back in Grand Live? Doesn't Turbo drop at the end of Grand Live? Like, isn't it around the same time? Or is it like, is Turbo in the next scenario? Alright, I don't know, this is not, do I want that? I guess I don't have that much energy, so maybe we just rest here. Turbo drops for Grand Masters. That's the next scenario. Okay. And does that have the runaway secret event? Or is it a secret event? Okay. So it's fine? Okay, okay, okay. I might take this. This is 20 power. Probably we could take that. If we take this, do we use the spankles? Let's check. Is there another one? I could probably use one if we got another one. Do we want to use a 60% here? Probably not. We do have a lot of them. Maybe it makes sense to use one if we have a lot of them. Expecting to race the next day, but there's a chance. Yeah, this is probably we just race. Yeah, since we have 4 speed cards, we don't take single rainbows on speed. It's got to be at least a double rainbow. It's got to be maybe Kitasan or NTR at least, so that we have the power bonus. This is barely takeable. I guess it depends on, do we want to do a 3-chain or not? Do we want to use a good luck charm on this? What about... I think I race here. We don't have much energy. I think we race here. How'd the CM finals go? We got last. We got 3rd place. That's it. Okay. So I could do these. Probably we don't need the stamina. Probably we don't need the 40%. Maybe this is fine. Apparently after the Spark Lock feature, the parent meta just becomes force everyone dirt. Oh, because you get the extra G1s is extra affinity. Dirt G1s. And then you can force dirt sparks by locking them. Interesting. What does practice perfect do? So when you go to train, there's a failure chance. Usually it's 0, but if you're below a certain energy threshold, then the percentage scales with how low your energy is. If you have very low training or very low energy, very high failure chance. And so yeah, practice perfect just reduces the failure chance by 2%. Yeah, usually that's useless. Yeah, I mean, it's not something that I would be willing to pay for to get that. Whistle Bro, thank you for the 7 months. That is more than 6 months. Sad. Alright, inspiration time. Big money, no whammies again? Okay. That's it? Guts, no. Master, hammer, yeah. Let's buy the stats. And then... and then we rest, right? I don't have that much energy. Just rest here. Maybe I need another Stankle. Maybe my stamina's a little bit low. Would be nice to have 900 around now. Yeah, I mean, should be fine for the race, but when I say stamina low, I mean on pace to hit 1200. Of course we win the race. Alright, power ankle, good. Maybe we buy this other stuff, but not yet. Yeah, so once again, the failure chance, it scales with how much energy you have. So like, you know, here it says 40% or whatever. If it's more than 10%, you just don't train or whatever, you just recover your energy. But sometimes, I don't know, sometimes it's like 10%, and then 4% off of 10% is half as much. Could be relevant. Most of the time not relevant, but could be. Alright, I'm gonna buy all this stuff. Once inspiration is over, I know I'm not gonna get any more of these, so might as well buy them. That's okay. Yeah, glittering star, tail held high. Pumped. Alright, what's this? I think we still rest. Even though we got races coming up, the energy is kind of wasted, but maybe that's okay. I probably need the 40% for the finale. And I think I do want a second Thankle if we got nothing else to buy. That's great. %, may be okay on a wit training because the punishment is lower. Yeah, wit training you don't get any punishment other than just like losing a turn. I don't want the guts training upgrade, and we don't have any hammers, so we just go race. Alright, summertime. Let's fix our stats. Getting the juice is good. So, juice, megaphone, 40% we don't care about. Power we can, I guess we could just buy it now, it's fine. No whistles. Big juice for summer. That's a 40-20. I guess we take a 20. Am I crazy, or does having higher energy reduce energy cost? Like if I max my energy here, it costs me less energy than if I was at 50%. I'm crazy? Okay, I might be just crazy then. the bar is rounded at the end. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Looks like less. But it's actually the same. Alright, so here I can do a 20, and then that'll get me to 60. JP, they actually get the energy numbers. That sounds so nice. Alright, am I taking 23 here or 26? I think I take the 23 here because I need the stamina. Would you rather have 15 stamina or 40 speed? Turns out I actually do really need the stamina that bad. It's rough out here. Alright. 16 stamina, or do we take the power training? I guess we get the power kind of for free with the speed, so I guess we go stamina here. And this is not the best ankle, but it's as good as it's gonna get. Got 5 Plinkos on this seed. That sounds pretty silly. Don't let Kitty find out about that. Yeah, so that's the thing about the 5 speed deck. You kind of have to know. Oh, I only have 900 speed here, but we can for sure max it out. It's not a big deal. I'm running the extra speed cards so that it's easier to win classic year races, first year races. But then it does make it harder to get the power. Oh well, gotta make compromises in order to save clocks. I'm all clocked out. Yeah, I think Suzuka actually gives initial speed 30, which is like kind of nice. Kind of cozy. Saving clocks and therefore saving carrots. Yep. Every clock is 10 carrots. It's rough out here. Alright, so we don't need those carrots. Probably don't need any more megaphones. Hand cream, we're probably good. Where are we at? So we got 2 of these, we got 1 of those. Probably, I'm not going to use any more Spankles. Maybe we buy another Spankle. Could be Spankle. I guess I don't have to decide right now. How much energy do we have? We have juice here. Okay. So I can guarantee 4 trainings. This turn doesn't matter. So I guess I just rest here. Wonder if people will even have clocks at the end of Mant. I don't. I've used all mine. There are people with thousands of clocks? That's insane. They're out there, maybe? Maybe. How did the CM go? We got last place in the Group A finals. Alright. I have no hammers. Let's do 2 races. Yeah, I say last place, but it is like third place or whatever. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Ah. Punished for not using the good luck charm earlier. Second loser. Exactly. Alright, so probably what needs to happen is I need to hit 3 power trainings and 1 speed training. A whistle would help. Sad. Okay, so we got max on megaphones. In the shop we can buy whatever, doesn't matter. No megaphones. Maybe we bought a Stankel now. Guts application, no. Ah, I guess we buy it then. No way we use all 3 of these. Okay, so what are we doing? Power training? That's rough, buddy. Could be a stamina. I guess we're doing the power training though. Not the best power training. Maybe do stamina training actually. And then we hit the double rainbow speed. We just need 1 of those. This seems fine. Okay, no hammers. These stats are not good. These are the worst stats I've had in a while. Gold hammer last shop. Pretty often, yeah. Very often. Alright. There it is. Buy the rest. Sometimes sad. That's... I mean, it's takeable. I don't have no whistle. Use gold hammer on a Rimakini if you have 3. I do that too. Yeah. I only keep 2. Alright, so we got the 1100s. That's the easy part. Now I want to try to push for 1200s. Maybe we do 1 power, 2 speed. Witless is pretty rough. This is just for, yeah, just for parenting. Fine. We hit 50. Hold on, I need to do this. 1 wit click to get to 600. Maybe. Don't I need... My stamina is not quite 1100 yet. We only get 70 stats. So does this do it? No. 50, right? This is 2020 50. So I still need more stamina. So that helps. I guess between the 2 of these. I think I'm supposed to take the power training here. Now I need to hit 11 more stamina. Yeah, I don't know what happened this career. Unlucky summer one time. Might be hard to hit the SS on this. Sometimes it just be like that. Sometimes. So either of those work. So we hit the power training and then we hit 30 and then that's it. Bummer. Nice. Thanks, Falco. Dang, didn't even max speed. That's crazy. You know what it was? I think we were a little bit short on energy items, and so we didn't get as many training, like even non-summer training. I think that's part of it. There are definitely some speed trainings that we could have taken that we chose not to. Alright. My stats are low, so I need to push for rating. Kinda. Which means probably we don't buy any gold skills. Could be wet, could be firm, probably standard. So... Well, Polar said that Radiant Star is like okay for rating. Could be miles. That's it, that's all we got. Could be these. Could be Radiant Star. Maybe if I buy all my soul, I can do 280s. And then that's fine. Straights and corners good for rating. Yeah. We barely did it. Oh. Fiesta? Oh. Groundwork TS Glittering Star. That's it. Sure. We got the long. We got power, which is actually fine. Power probably fine. And we got the 2-mile parents. Good chow. Did we high roll? This is okay. Yeah, it's okay. Keeping the TS tree alive. Yeah, the family tree. Keeping it alive. So no, but here's the best part though. Here's the good part. I'll use this. Okay, so if we go, I'm using these. So these are the representatives. This is who we got. So we go to Kita-san here. Okay, we got the stamina long. There's no mile here, so you can't use this one on like a Seiun or whatever. But now the new Seiun has mile 2, mile 3. So now if I wanted to, I could go back to Kita-san if I want. I could go Kita-san here. I could go, and then now. So Kita-san mile 3 becomes mile A. If we wanted to do that. I kind of want to do this though. I kind of want to do Suzuka because I don't currently have a Suzuka yet. Maybe I could go back to Bourbon. So like one benefit of going back to Bourbon is like this one's mostly unusable. I guess there's mile 2 here. But it has no TS sparks, no TS sparks, no TS sparks. So I guess it's which do you like better, bourbon or Suzuka? Suzuka, it's easier to hit the speed because Suzuka's got 20 growth rate. I think I want to do some Suzuka runs now. Alright, Dodgy Developer. Goldstake runs inspired me to do, make a new game called Lucky Shot. Just release a demo. Cool. Lucky Shot demo. Would love for me to try it? Maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of a busy guy, so I'm not going to make any promises. Actually, like 99%, probably not going to have time for it, but thanks for letting me know. Lucky Shot. Keep that in mind. Just got a demo? Cool. Cool. Yeah, I really like Suzuka. So, if I'm running Suzuka, what is the what is the goal? Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it's because if I want to do Seiun in the future, then I can still fall back and use this. Mile. Okay. So maybe this is fine. Maybe Suzuka's fine. I don't think I want to do Power though. So maybe I don't even use that one. Maybe I go back here. What I should do is I should probably just keep doing Saiyan runs to get stamina. It's just, I don't know. I like to mix it up. Maybe I get bored. So we could do this. We could do, this is Dees. Mile 2, actually Dees. Okay, so we could do Fujin and we could do... so these are 2-star. 2-star Stam, 2-star Stam. Do you want to go back here? Is that going too far back? Or... What I'm supposed to do is I'm supposed to do another Kitasan. I guess... Fine. That's fine. This is fine. This is whatever. This is... Do I need this? Do I not need this? I don't need that because I have this that has mile. Okay. What's Kitasan's growth rates? Kitasan is... Okay. 20% also. Okay. So then it doesn't matter. Then it's this or it's this. If I... So that's long and I could do... Okay, I'm gonna do Kitasan and Seiun. And maybe Suzuka. Or maybe not Suzuka. This is fine. Okay. So how do I get the best Kitasan? The best Kitasan comes from this one? Is that true? And then we get TS2? Maybe. Where do we go here? This is... I think it's this one. And then power is not the best. But maybe that's fine. Am I supposed to borrow now? What am I trying to beat? So I'm trying to beat this. With no TS here and then TS3 here. Maybe I'm supposed to go back to borrowing this. I don't know. Or it could be nice to have somewhere in the tree. Yeah, maybe. Itasan, Seiun, and Redshift. Bourbon. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe at this depth it doesn't matter. This looks fine. Better Kitasan. That's what we want. Okay. This is fine. And then if we do that, if we're doing Kitasan, then this is the Kitasan deck, is this one. Alright. Sneaking an Ignited Wit in there? I could, but I'd have to use borrows. I'd have to think about it. We've got this. This is an option. Where is it? It's this one. So it's Stam 3, Mile 3. Okay, that seems good. Okay. And then it's got, way back here, we've got Ignited Wit. We got Ignited Wit. So sometimes you can hit it. You're trying to sneak that in. You're trying to bring it out of retirement. It's possible. So you're thinking this? Calling her old? No, Ignited Wit is going extinct. Wait, this is the wrong... It's this one. Okay, how much TS do we have? We have TS here, we have no TS here, we have 1 TS here, so that's like, it's not that big a deal. This Wit Spark is a little bit stinky. But maybe that's okay because we got the power here, but then stamina 2 here. Does this deck work? It might. Is this what we want to do? And then we get a better Kitasan? And this is Mile 3, if that's something that we care about. I could see it. This is restart and then second win, so this is actually not good. Alright, back to the drawing board. Turns out it was a mirage. Turns out it was actually not good. Alright, is this the deck? This is Kitasan deck. This is Seiun deck. Alright. Go next. Back to the mines. So, I guess 3 on wit is fine. Continue fishing. Yeah, exactly. Back in the pond. I did switch decks, right? Right. Okay. Tried to trick me with a power spark. I guess I take that. Have a lot of random front borrows for great grandparent purposes, not actual grandparent. Interesting. Is that ever a consideration? Some, yeah. Because there was like, in order to get to this point of having like my 4-star mile for Saiyan, there's like, you borrow a mile, and then you get a mile, and then Saiyan deletes the great-grandparents, right? And then you inherit a mile. Because like the final build that we're going for is all longs. So you want to have like the mile grandparents that get deleted. That's also what I did with the TS Sparks. So in order to get like the first couple generations of TS Sparks, borrowing them just for the TS Sparks. And then now that I have all TS Sparks of my own, then now they're gone. Yeah, anyway, to answer your question, is that ever a consideration? The answer is yes. We've already done it. Energy. Yeah, I wonder, what else would we borrow? So I guess you said like the ignited skills, like ignited wit maybe? Is that something that we want to dredge up? Or maybe it's too late at this point? It's funny, on the last one, Restart and Second Wind, I don't really believe in those. But I bought them for rating because they were max discount. And then like, we barely had enough rating to get SS, so it ended up being relevant. And then we ended up getting the white sparks for both of those, for some reason. Funny. Dang, Kita-san max? That's not good. There's an imbalance. Oh well. How are we doing on speed? Maybe we have enough speed, we just go for Bond now? That's fine. Gotta be Guts deck for the next CM. Is it? Why is that? Do I have a 20 here? Mostly for stats since you don't need the stam. Oh, is it a mile next or is it a sprint next? Probably mile? Speed Power Wit is an option too? Yeah, you could just do Speed Power Wit. Wait, I need this and these. What game is this? This is Umamusume Pretty Derby, as in like derby horses, race horses, except like reimagined, reinterpreted as anime girls, I guess. But basically, the premise is it's a turn the main gameplay. It's a turn-based roguelike game, turn-based strategy game. Train the athlete, win the races, or maybe we don't win the race. I think I'm gonna go door on this one. Once you get to the point of every clock is 10 carats or whatever, then like starting a new career also 10 carats. Give up instead of using a clock. Unless it's like a really good run. This... Holder, you got a suggestion? Could be a good starter parent. Let's take a look. Yeah, if you got a suggestion, maybe I don't know what you're what you're talking about. Okay, so this is Guts, right? Which ultimately is not what we want. Ultimately, we want to get Stam, but maybe Guts is fine as, like you said, like a great grandparent. Like, this is not going to matter. This is going to get overridden. We want to have enough meat on the bone here so that we can loop white sparks. Maybe this looks pretty good down here. Ignited wit here, ignited wit here, ignited wit here. But this is 2-star power. This is 3-star stam. Maybe workable. Okay. Oh, maybe for other folks who haven't started their trees yet. Yeah, so I guess like the issue for full-on dodging danger. True. True. Let's mark this. All right, let's go to the, because like all of this is negligible, I guess. All of this can be overridden. It's fine. One challenge kind of early on when we first started was like getting the 1100 every time. And so having the full-on stamina sparks helps with that. And if we don't have full stamina sparks, then hitting the stamina is a little bit difficult. Maybe one way that you fix that is you pick characters that have good growth rates. Maybe stamina growth rate helps. Maybe changing the deck a little bit helps. Like if we go to Kita-san here. This is a bad example. So this is an old one when we were still using bourbon. We stopped using bourbon. Maybe... Where's the 3 power deck? Yeah, the 3 power deck. This helps us get the stam when we have 3 power cards that have stamina bonus. So, I guess the question is, if I go and use this Guts card, or sorry, Guts parent. This one? No, it's not that one. It's I gotta go down to Guts is at the bottom. No, Guts is at the top. Reverse order. Yeah. So if we go here, Guts here, power here, stamina here. Are we gonna be able to hit our stamina goals with this? If yes, then it's fine. And maybe that's why I would not have used this in the past. But maybe I can use this now. Practice hitting 1100 stamina on Opera O with power cards. Yeah. That's the move. That's the. Let's take a look at the deck here. So the 3 power deck. I use Falco because I have Falco, but you know you don't have Falco. Falco has stam bonus and power bonus. That's kind of sick. We've got Sunday has stam bonus. Sunday, that's the free card, right? So everyone has Sunday. 15% race bonus. Okay, so that's fine. And then Nishino Flower. Nishino Flower has power bonus, not stam bonus. And the reason for that is I looked, and there just aren't any more power cards that have stand bonus. It's all power bonus. This one has double power bonus. Where's all the stand bonus cards? I guess there are some stand bonus cards, but they don't have as much race bonus. Tricky. Sorry, where's Nishino Flower? There it is. So if we want to entertain this idea, if we want to go here with the guts card, okay. So if we, yeah, so this has groundwork already. So groundwork here, groundwork here, groundwork here. That's good. TS here, no TS here, but TS here. That's close enough. Ignited Wit maybe could be something that we're interested in. Ignited Wit 3 here means we can actually get it. Maybe. Asahi. I don't do that one. I do Hanshin. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe I gotta switch. Yeah, Ignited Wit on the whole tree, impressive. Very impressive. Ignited Wit TS combo. You do Asahi? What's the... Speed and Guts. That's why I don't do it, because it's speed. The reason I do speed and power. Oh. So, yeah, speed and power instead of speed and guts. Probably power's better. Power's harder to get than guts, right? Yeah, that's why I always do Hanshin. And then Hanshin here. And then Hanshin here. I got all 3 Hanshin. So I'll probably still stick with Hanshin. Anyway, that's probably not important. If we want to run this, then on Seiun, it has to be this one. No, not this one. Wait, this is... What is this? This is Mile 2? Mile 2 gets us Mile A because this has Mile 2. Okay. So this is an option if we want to run Seiun. Doesn't have to be Seiun. Could be... Actually, I'd prefer if it wasn't Seiun. Okay. And this is front 2. Just helps you inherit stuff. Yeah. So... Where do we want to start? I want to start with if this is gonna be guts, power stam. That means in order to get the stamina, I have to use the 3 power deck. If I use the 3 power deck, I need to use probably Kita-san has the best. Well, if we do Kita-san, then we can't do the... Yeah, so probably it's this. If we go Kita-san here, and then we go... one of the... It has to be this one. Has to be... Because we have duplicate here, we have Kita-san here. It could be this. That gets us to Mile A. That gets us Mile A, and then that also gives us Mile 2 here, so that's good. This Fujin is my best. As TS has groundwork on... Okay, well, we don't have groundwork here. So option 2 is we could go... could be Bourbon instead. If it's Bourbon... I guess it could be Fujin. What's Fujin's growth rate? Fujin's got speed. So Could be Fujin. If it's Fujin, then we go here. This one has TS groundwork. This has no TS there. This has no TS here. No groundwork on these, so it's probably supposed to be this then. It's probably supposed to be Fujin, and if it's Fujin, then we do could be Long C, probably supposed to be Kitasan. Kitasan has stamina. I think it's this. With this deck. This seems viable. Yeah, you follow what you... Are you smelling what I'm stepping in? Are you picking up what I'm excreting? Oh, not that exactly. Okay. Alright. How was my CM? It went how we expected it to. We did not win, but we did make it to the finals, which is good enough. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to take the power training there. Can Kita-san win the early races, or do we have to give her the old Maru treatment? Okay, now we have only 3 power cards, and we don't have Kita-san, so we don't have the, what's it called? The specialty priority? This is gonna be annoying. I'll tell you right now, this is gonna be annoying. Maybe I need to go back and do more Maruzensky runs. Ugh. Her unique doesn't even activate on some of the miles. Ugh. We'll see what we can buy. I guess it's 2 on Stam. Speed is looking a little dubious. We just gotta be marvelous. Are there Uma words that are automated? What do you mean? Oh. Yeah. We don't do glue jokes here, nor should you do them elsewhere. I think I need the speed training here. The bonds are tempting, but I think we need the speed. Okay. Leader's Pride is not great. Early lead is not 100% relevant. Alright, fire in the hole. I miss playing Kita-san. It's been like a whole month since we played Kita-san. He's very silly. You know what I hate about Seiun? Seiun is so smug. Sometimes I'm Festa, sometimes I'm Seiun. If we go back here, hold on. Where's my Kita-san? When was this? April 28th. How long ago was that? Wait. It's May now? It's been less than a month? It's been like 3 weeks? All 5 of these happened in the last 3 weeks. Huh. Anyway. Things are progressing. Things are moving along. Alright, carrots, sure. Drizzle, all you gotta do is hit 1. Let's go big rest. Nice. Oh, you got the Kita-san trainee, and so you maxed out the trainee instead of the support card. Rip. That's expensive. We gotta wait like a whole month for Summer Maruzensky. I don't think I'm getting Tachyon. I think it's outside of my budget. Man, I'm gonna take the speed here. We haven't had to clock. Well, except for the one, I guess we restarted. Alright. Kiss for Courage, all charged. Those are both unusable. So, alright, good luck. Fire in the hole. Alright, let's take a look. No Tachyon. Tachyon and I, we got a vibe match. But if you're not going to max out the support card, then why get it at all? I gotta save up to max out the turbo card. That's gonna be the real, like, I'll be the only one with the maxed out turbo card, and I'll put it up as a borrow. Everyone's gonna get light hello, so that they don't have to borrow light hello, and then they can borrow my turbo. It's the master plan. Umamusume watch party. I'm down. Next Friday, maybe? We take the win? Probably? Okay. Do we need the Stankles? Probably don't need the Stankles. My guess is with this deck, we have enough power priority. We're not going to do any stamina training. That's my guess. I don't remember. It's been like a whole week since I used this deck. Maybe a time Tuzo could join us? I'm down. On Drizzle's birthday, we stayed up till like 3 or 4 a.m. And that was the day before we played Terraria. Oh, that's a good click. We take those. Alright, we need the power ankles. Oh. Okay. Any stats? Got any stats? Alright, we're doing okay. Haven't lost a race yet. Fun fact, if you didn't already know, the IRL owner of the horse is a famous Japanese singer. I guess we have to buy groundwork here. Okay. So buy. Okay, and then we race and then we get the spankles. Also in case Doc forgore. I didn't forgore. Not this time. Ah, beans. I got 23 clocks. Look at me, I got clocks. One free per day? That means that's my first clock today. Yeah, we're all clocked up. I've had a good week. Didn't use very many clocks this week. I've been a good boy. I've been working on my clockless runs. Polar had an idea. Restart your bingo cards once you hit a clock. Can you restart the bingo cards? Is that possible? Oh? Yeah, but you can also get statues. You can also farm statues. Corner adept. Probably. Wait, are we supposed to buy corner adept? Let me take a look. Maybe I'm supposed to buy it. Front corners? Corner adept 1. Okay, so we don't care about that. Yeah, probably we're supposed to buy it. And then that'll save us, and then we'll be fine. Is that true? Okay. Alright, so that's a good shop, but then we can't buy the spankle. So I guess we gotta buy the spankle first. What's this? Hachimachi. If we use the good luck charm here, are we gonna get boned? Or are we supposed to juice here? Juice seems bad. Well, it's like a waste of a juice. Okay, so are we doing the spankle here? It's not that much power. Maybe we don't spankle unless it's got more power. I think we save it. Oh, wait. We only have 3 speed cards. So, double rainbow, I think you're supposed to spankle it. Oops. We switched decks. Oops. Alright. Energy? Alright. Get the next one? Alright. There may not be a next one if we only got 3 speed cards. Getting the double rainbows and stuff. Surely save it for the summer week. So sometimes if the training is stacked up enough, it's better than like an average summer training. Sometimes. I guess I'm tempted to take the energy here because I don't think we need the speed that bad. And I don't I don't want to get punished for having no energy. We buy the cupcake. Okay. This other stuff we can race first. Wait, unless there's can we get a hammer? 35%? No, we just race. Never gonna see 36 speed again. That's what I'm saying. Every deck different. Speed training outside of summer, power training during summer. Yeah, that's the main hustle. Yeah. Alright, so if I buy all this, then we don't get the power ankle. I kind of want the power ankle. How do we get the power ankle? I would have to give up the 65 energy, or I'd have to give up the hammer. Oh well. Sucks to suck, I guess. Alright. Wait, we got a 20% we can use. Usually hit speed during summer, wit outside of summer. That's correct. Yeah, if you got a wit deck, that's what you do. That's what I would do. But that's not what I ain't got that technology. Sorry, Ayabe. Ayabe gonna be sad. Oh, I got another question for the class. Never mind, maybe it doesn't matter. I guess the question was like, do I care if the parents have groundwork? Maybe the answer is I don't care, but then also it doesn't matter that I don't care. So probably take the good luck charm here. I can't. I guess do I want this stamina instead of the good luck charm? Nah, I think I'm supposed to take this. Do I need the power ankle instead of we just take the stamina here? That seems fine. Having the groundwork sparks make future easier? I guess. I'll believe that. If you tell me that, I'll believe you. Dang. Alright. Time to get juicy. We could do a 65. 65 do 2 trainings. I like saving the 65. The 65 is the hundreds are really hard to use. I don't think I used my last cupcake though. Is there another cupcake in here? Yeah. Alright. Then we take this. Seems reasonable. No cake. Sorry. I only like the aerodynamic characters. No cake. Sorry, Daiwa. I guess Are we taking this power training? Are we taking the speed training? I think I don't need the speed training anymore. Maybe it's good enough I'm supposed to take it. Maybe I take the power training for bonds. I think I was supposed to take the power training here. That's why I like all the front runners. It's not it's not just because of the running style. It's because of the body type. We were going through, we were doing the ranking of all the Umas or whatever. Jordy's at the bottom. All the front runners at the top. Turbo's short? No, look. She's so long, she has to bend over in order to fit into the frame. That's how long she is. How dare you try to lie to me like that? Hundred and 146 centimeters tall. You're lucky I don't know what that means. I only know freedom units. I could take this if we got a 20. Do I have a 20? That's a good one. Yeah, 140 centimeters tall. All confirmed? 146? That seems like a big number, yeah. Alright. Digiton would be at the bottom, but I gotta put Biko at the bottom. Canonically 4'9". Hey, in high school, one of my best friends was 4'9". Actually. And Drizzle, you met me, and so you know how tall I am. And like in high school, I was like roughly the same height. That's pretty good too. That's pretty... Probably would just race here. Could be... Probably Skin Outbreak. Probably... We already got a Stankel, don't we? I don't need another Stankel. Let's see. We don't have the Stankel. So if I take this, we can get these, and then we can race, and then it's chill. Alright, here we go. She is taller than Digitan. Got him. Hey, we got groundwork. Hey, we got front savvy. Wait, let me look. Oh, front savvy's not on the list. It's not on the menu. Where is it? There it is. We got it. That's deep in there. That's way in there. Alright. Mood here. Weights here. This, probably speed and wit here. Have you noticed any differences in your career since doing Ludwig speedrunning event? Not really. Not any like big difference. Rival. Oh no. It's too late to rewatch it. Wait, placing? Wait. Oh. Bummer. We could watch the concert though. Accelerating now, no, never backing down. Alright, that was pretty hype. That was pretty cool. I like that better than the Umapoyo choreography. I remember when we first started playing, Fallen was saying she thought the character designs were kind of boring, samey, generic. But that was before... That was just like with the starter characters, right? Like they all had the school uniform or whatever. That was before Fallen actually got to like unlock characters. It's funny thinking back on that just because of in my opinion how cool the character designs are. Once you actually get to see them. These creatures are very much not horses. True. The G1s feel cooler when you turn the generic outfits on during the non-GM race or G1 races. Hey, we got 537 stamina. That's pretty good stamina pacing. Power's a little bit low, but we got the power cards to make up for it. Alright. Big rest, that's good. Fast and Furious, don't care about that. I gotta find a replacement for this Marvelous Sunday. I gotta get my own. I want Helios, but it's too late. I can't get Helios, and now I'm sad. Alright, groundwork, front savvy, that's sick. That's so sick. Final push 2. Maybe we don't buy it yet. Maybe standard distance we could buy it. Hopefully we get healers during one of the other banners. Yeah, I guess, but we're not gonna MLB. That's hard. Yeah, I guess like the dream deck is Fujin and Helios. You never know. Maybe. Could be right. Stamina. Almost MLB Kita-san just from what is it? Off banner pools. That's cool. Good. I mean, good for you. Got the pull luck. Got that polar luck. I got the Uma luck. Kinda. Except for Fujin cost me a lot. I'm very happy though. Fujin's really cool. We gotta team up. I was getting kind of hyped up about like the idea of you know, you doing the opera side of the tree and then me doing the other side of the tree and us combining our efforts so that I don't have to. Alright, I want this. How do we get this? Yeah, with our powers combined. I want the juice probably. So buy the stats now. That's pretty anime. Alright, how do I take this? I got 2. Okay, but we got juice coming up. Juice in the pipeline. So we could go to 50 here. We could go good luck charm here. I think we do the Papa 20 here. The power of friendship, literally. Do we go 40% here? No. Do we megaphone here? Or sorry. We got a spankle here. I missed the opportunity to spankle earlier. We got a spankle now. Bang. Alright, and then we do Takarazuka. Easy peasy. Error, welcome back. Error, you of all people. Making that joke. We could have spankled twice. I feel we may have more opportunity to spankle in the future. That's... I'll think about it. Do we want the carrots? Or it would be just for Nishino Flower, specifically? Alright, if I buy these, then I can't get the good luck charm. Maybe I want the good luck charm. For sure I want the juice. Spankle, maybe. Spankle's 30 stats. So, probably worth it. I could race. Good luck charm, or I guess if we got 2 spankles there, there's none spankles here. I think we take the good luck charm. But then we miss out on the cleat hammer, or maybe we can still take the cleat hammer. Alright, I want the cleat hammer for the skill points. Skill points are irreplaceable. Can't skip them. Do we use the good luck charms first, or do we juice first? Alright, so 100 energy, you go training down to 80, you go training down to 60, that's 3 trainings, so we go one charm, then juice, I'm thinking. And then save the other charms for later. Alright, 2 whistles if we want them. 21 stamina is pretty juicy. But with this deck, do we need the speed training? Or can we just take the stamina? Or do we need to get the power? 600 on stamina. I'm tempted. I'm tempted to take this. I need to hit the power. The way we hit the power is by going speed first. But I don't think it's enough to use a Spankle. That we can do. Alright, so now we juice. And then we go Spankle here. Maybe we go Good Luck Charm Spankle. This should be fine. We have speed facility leveled outside of summer. True. So maybe summer is not for speed. Maybe that's a waste of summer days. Alright. This is takeable. Do we want to use stamina on 21? That's not a very good ankle. Yeah, so like just NTR by itself already 30. That's more than enough. All right, you could take the wit here and then just get the bond with Nishino Flower. I think we're supposed to whistle here. I think in order to hit the power goals, we gotta whistle. There's Nishino Flower. Maybe you just take that. Save a whistle. I think I'm down to do that. Pretty decent guts. Alright, now we race. Rose stakes. Pick the skills. I don't think we picked up anything new. We got competitive spirit, but we're not going to get that one. The rest of this is not important. Alright, perfect amount of energy left to do one more. We could do Shinbun now. Give me stamina and power, that's good. Alright, so I don't need the carrots. I maybe don't need the 20. Maybe no Stankles. Maybe we just take the 20. Maybe we save up. If I go here, we can do hammer plus megaphone. That works. Alright. Kobe. Dang. Kind of funny that the horse girlies are on the short side rather than the tall side. Yeah, I guess part of that is they're Japanese, aren't they? Track and field athletes tend to be tall, long legs. Interesante. Doing good on Sam, doing good on speed, maybe over on speed a little bit. I don't think we take these. I think we just rest here is fine. Oh yeah. They go to school, right? They go to the Tracing Academy. High school-ish. Race horses are only like 3 years old. Yeah, I guess horses don't live that long, maybe. Or maybe they don't race for very long before they get retired. Maybe they don't have to be very old in order to race, in order to be mature. Fully grown at 3 years old. Yeah, that makes sense. Racing career is about 3 years to 6 years old. 25-year lifespan. Oh yeah. So they race while they're teenagers, and then when they become adults, then let them chill. Retirement races just for funsies? That's cute. Yeah, wasn't Goshi like that, where Goshi didn't want to race when they had to, and then when they couldn't anymore, then they were like kind of sad about it? And then like they run faster in retirement. Reference in season 3 of the anime? Nice. Stamina, I guess. But wait, there's more. Our stamina is kind of high, isn't it? Almost 800 stamina. We haven't even hit inspo yet. Alright, but I'm concerned about how do I hit my power goals. Okay, so we got 200 here. We hammer, energy, power, maybe speed scroll. Maybe we don't need speed scrolls, or maybe we buy it and then that gives us more room to do non-speed. Am I trying to hit this 12? Nah. Oh, now Goshi's posing for pictures actually? And not just goofing around? What a character. Can't catch me. Leader's Pride. Yay. It's just like Fuku. Yay. Gentle with kids. Could click power just for facility. That's true. I guess, I don't know, I don't have like infinite energy. maybe I have more energy than I think. That's like very common for me, I guess. I get to the end and I have leftover energy items. Alright. Nishino Bond. Nishino should be maxed out by now. Or, we got rainbows unlocked. Alright, so... I think double rainbow I'm supposed to take. Like, the stats are not very big numbers, but I think I'm supposed to take it. So, like, here for the for the facility, we're supposed to take it. I can hit it. I can pop a 20 here. Gets us to 50, I think is good. I think, power ankle we don't do. I think 40% we can do. And maybe we use the 65 if we have to. This seems fine. I'm expecting to race, but I think we have enough megaphones, it's fine. I don't think I take the 13 though. I think we just race here now, because I gotta make up the races. Can't hoard my potions forever. There. I think my threshold is double rainbow. Otherwise, rest. Rise or shine. Let's go 20 power. Or I guess race. Rest or race. So double rainbow here, I think I take. Instead of a race. Is that correct? If I take this, then I do a 3-chain. I can maybe do a 3-chain. Alright, so if I take this, I'm using... Well... I have cupcakes, so I could probably tank it if we go luck charm here instead of the 65. Alright. And then now, big money, no whammies. We can make up the mood later, it's fine. Hide-san very resilient. Yeah. She calls herself durable in anime too? Adorable. I am also somewhat durable. Alright, we taking the Stankle? No Stankles. I think we're maxed on stamina already. So we just race here. Falls off a tree trying to rescue a cat, leaves a dent in the ground. Dang. Unrestrained, cool. Alright, so Osaka, we have a lot of money. So Guts, no. Charming, no. Power Ankle, maybe. Miracle Cure, might as well. 60% we need for the summer. Alright, we got everything. Hide-san really got that look built different. You can tell just by looking at her. Also, isn't that one of like the IRL racehorses? Isn't that one of the bigger ones? Hide-san? Very large horse. Not like Akabona though. Akabona looks photoshopped. Akabona looks like you made that up. That's AI. We got the wit. Oh, my wit is ignited. Okay. How have y'all liked the Team Serious card? According to Polar, it's not real. It's too hard. To get it to work, you gotta get the stars to align. You gotta get all the things. It's too tough. Could be dodging danger. I don't know. At least get it out of the pool. Final push, max discount. That's great. That's it. Do we? I think with the ignited wit, we actually have groundwork now. Maybe. All right. What's this? This is clickable. Is it? I could luck charm here. What do we have in the shop? There's a 40. Power scroll's thick. Stamina scroll, okay. Technically everything is clickable. Yeah. Some of them are just like a waste of time / energy. Alright, let's rest. Maybe that's wrong. We'll see. We'll get to the end and we'll have like 200 energy extra or something. We'll see. Is my stamina 900 or 800? It's 900. Alright, we're doing. Chilling. You know, what is it? Having this, what is it? The front 2? Getting the front S, doesn't that increase our rating by a little bit? Goal, get all the rainbows before the summer. Team Serious card makes that difficult. Yes. S rank increases rating. Alright, so this is a good experiment so far. Wow, she looks so happy. Yeah, front runner aptitude, does that increase rating? Not a ton, just like a little bit. Straight adept. Both A and S are the same. Oh. For aptitude related skills. Okay. Alright, we get the 20% and then we go race. So 20% here. Is this the right one? It is. It has all the race sparks. It has every race spark. Never mind. Okay. Starting to doubt myself. Fujin is correct. And Kita-san is doing great. We've only used one clock, and it was the free clock. Actually, we're kind of crushing it. Stamina and power. Probably we get the front straights. Even though we already have one hit level. That's a bummer. Wait, that's actually sick. We gained 5 power? How many spankles we got? We got 3 spankles. Am I gonna use 4? Seems unlikely. Maybe. Wait. Huh? Plus 5 power? Yeah, speed went down by 5 plus 5 power, right? Interesting. Yeah, that's tech. Spankor, hello, welcome. Thank you for the 3 months of Prime. Goob, sorry I missed it earlier. Goob, thank you for the 6 months. What comes after 6? 7. It's 6 and then 7. So do one of these. Sad. Must have gotten kidnapped. Pronounced Spankor. Cool. Lilo, welcome back. Thank you for the 6 months. Alright, so there's a hammer that we can buy if we want to use it now. Are we doing this? I guess we're doing it. I guess we could do this. Maybe we buy the speed, maybe we don't buy the speed. Are we doing it? Okay. I think we I think we have enough stamina. $19 stamina? That's not good. That's actually, that might not be, that's a bad thing. Our uncles. I do want this, so maybe we don't take the speed here, we get this, and then we miss out on the guts, and maybe that's fine. Four power ankles, are we gonna use 4 of them? Now our standards go down. That's where we're at. Alright. So what's this? Oh yeah. Fine. Oh wait, I could what's in here? Okay. I need power. Could be guts instead. Pretty good guts. Probably whistle. Chance of getting ignited wit is about 1/3 per inspiration. That looks clickable. Alright. Hit her with the spankle. Alright, speed is not quite max yet, but close. That's a good click. I guess we hit the 20 here, and then we can follow up with the 65. I think that's what we want to do. There we go, power here. Bang. Good job, Falco. Dang, that looks clickable. Hit the 65. Could be 65 now, could be 65 later, could be 40 now. This is fine, I guess. I think I was supposed to hit the 40 instead. Oh well. Got too excited. Alright, speed is max. Now we need another power. That looks like it. So I think we ankle. On 18, I think we ankle. I think we win. I think we high rolled successfully. Cool. Alright, so now we only race. Cool. Okay. No, sad. I don't think we take this. I think we just race now. I think we get the stats. We have the energy, we have the cupcake, we have the... We have the megaphone coverage. So I don't need these, I don't need the stankles. I might take the energy. I don't need the cupcake because we got extras from earlier. We go all comers. Yeah, very close to the 1200 already. 1100 for sure. Wit goes up, that's good. We have energy to do 5 trainings or 4 trainings. Who are we trading Kitas-san for? This is gonna be someone's great-grandparent. That's how deep it goes. Going all the way. Do I take this megaphone? I guess I could. I guess there's like, we can afford it. Going off the legacy chart, yeah. Alright, so for this one we could do, could be 60, could be ankle. All that's fine. Okay. Did we do the 5 chain? I think the answer is yes. I guess we'll do 3 and then see how we're feeling. But I think the answer is yes. This is kind of an insane run for us. I'm very pleased with this result. We just hit the power. Just hit the power line. Nice. Dang, there's all these speed scrolls that we can't buy. Do you think there are elements in Umamusume that are shared in Balantro? For sure, yeah. Other than just being roguelike? It's tough to describe. I'm not in the right mindset to explain it right now. But for sure there's at least some shared DNA. Yeah, for example, anime horse girls in both games, of course. Alright, we get more power ankles. Yeah, something which is kind of unique in Balatro is you can buy more shops. You can pay to reroll, you can buy more shops. That's not something that's featured in, well, not in this game, right? And then also not in Slay the Spire, for example. And that's what really allows you to snowball in Balatro. You have more money, you do more rerolls, you get better stuff, you get more money, you do more rerolls, get better stuff. Would be nice if it was in Umamusume. Then it'd be too easy. How do you feel about Track Blazer now that the honeymoon period is over? I think it's a ton of fun. I haven't gotten tired of it. I've gotten more and more invested. Yeah, to say like what's the same is hard. I don't know. But to talk about what's different, you know, I could say like Umamusume has the legacy mechanics, right? Where one you use a previous run and then you can save it, you could store that, and then that's an athlete that you can race in the future. You could take that athlete and race against your friends or against you know, PvP stuff against other people. But then also you can use that same previous run and use it to feed into a future run. That's what we're doing. The parenting mechanic. And I find that very fascinating, very interesting. There's a lot of optimization that's possible there. And then because it keeps going and going and going, one generation improving the next generation, you can kind of just do it forever if you want. So we got a little bit scamboozled. That's okay. I think we still race though. I think we're good enough on power. I think we just race here. So do we want to do the long one or do we want to do the less long one? Let's do the long one. Thoughts about dried papaya as a food? I don't eat a lot of papaya, dried or otherwise, so I don't know. I guess, like, in general, I'm not a super big fan of melons. Papaya is different from a melon, but it's like melon adjacent, isn't it? Like honeydew, I'm not a big fan of. Cantaloupe, I'm not a big fan of. Watermelon's okay. Yeah, I guess most food opinions, if you ask me, it's like, not really for me, a lot of the time. Lychee I really like, lychee flavor. Anyway, yeah, I'm a picky eater, so a lot of food stuff, it's like, it's not really for me. But, cool for other people. And I think that's something that people should keep in mind. I keep saying this, is like, all food opinions are valid. All tastes are acquired tastes. The stuff that you like is just the stuff that you were fed as a kid, basically. Sometimes, you know, as you're growing up, you try something new and different that you didn't have as a kid, and then now that's your new thing, you like that thing. Like sometimes your parents were, the only green beans you had came out of a can, and so you think that you hate green beans, and then you have fresh green beans as an adult, and you're like, dang, green beans kind of good, actually. Also, just people's palates change, their tastes change as they grow up. The majority of the world's like population is in Asia, right? Like China and India. That's like, I don't know exactly off the top of my head, but I want to say it's like 2/3. Maybe? 2/3 of the world in Asia. So most people, whatever kind of food opinion they have, I see people in the U.S. and European countries, they get real upset about food opinions. Well, most of them, they're in the minority actually. Yeah, and also like just because something's traditional doesn't necessarily mean that's the best version of that thing. Where the best version of that thing also varies from person to person. The qualities that you like about it, you might like a different version of that thing. Also, you gotta leave room for innovation over time. Different things get adopted by different cultures, and then that culture improves it, or at least develops it horizontally in a different direction. Like pizza, for example. People get real, let's say, pretentious about what's a pizza. Traditional pizza. Good pizza, bad pizza. Traditional pizza, whatever you think of as traditional pizza, it's actually older than that. So you're wrong there too. And then also tradition doesn't necessarily mean best. You know, other cultures take the thing and then add their own twist on it, and then that could be a new, different, equally good or even better thing. Hey, what up, Johnny B? Welcome back. I think we just hit the wit training here. I guess there's not much to do once our stats are already maxed. Good to be curious, bad to be judgmental. Agree. That's it. Should eat dinner? Yes, Drizzle. You and me both. I did have a snack in between streams though, so I'm good for a bit. Had a snack too? Nice. Alright, let's hit the whistle here. It turns out we do have leftover energy at the end. If we're just slamming the wit training, we could have got 600 wit, I bet you, if we had planned differently. Ben & Jerry's as dinner? You know what my therapist told me? He told me, most of your like mood hormones comes from your gut, actually. So your gut is telling your brain how you feel based on what you put in your gut. I think I said this on stream maybe a couple days ago, where like I said to my therapist, food is fuel, and then she said, food is mood. Whoa. Anyway, yeah, for the purposes of just like staying alive from day to day, calories is calories, right? Ice cream, probably fine. As dinner, probably fine. Maybe don't do that too often though. I'm not a nutritionist, but I feel like you got to mix it up a little bit, get different nutrients. We have an insane amount of skill points. Hachi machi. What are we... What are we doing? What are we not doing? We did a few... I didn't feel like we did that many races. We did a few extras, maybe. Okay. So, I mean, we could buy stuff just for rating points. Or we can just buy the stuff that's... Buy the gold ones so that we can inherit them. Like, that's usually the plan. Like, do we get Firm Course Menace? Is that gross? Is that a waste of skill points? That's probably a waste. Because I could just get, like, corners. Medium corners, medium straights. Maybe I should have bought those. Oh, I should have bought this. I should have bought Blast Forward, actually. Whatever. It's not a waste if you get the spark. SS. I bet you it could have been higher if we bought the skills for rating points instead of the gold ones. Huh. Huh. I guess I don't have to borrow anymore if I don't want to. Wait, we need Polar back in here. Polar, what's step 2? Polar, I did step 1. What's step 2? Time to ignite the wit. Yeah, but don't we want the TS also? Are we trying to hit both? Or maybe it's fine? Maybe this is fine? Speed, stam, guts. Are 9 stars less priority? Yeah, kinda. No groundwork. Yeah, no groundwork, no TS. We might have to throw back. No climax. No climax for us, not this time. 1 star long. Alright. Okay. Two. I mean, one of them's power, one of them's speed. That's like kind of okay. 3-star blues or whatever. They barely count. Alright, so I should have marked it. So I guess this is, we're calling it, this is a ricer. Okay. So what's the... I haven't hit a 3-star blue in a minute. Bummer. Are we do Suzuka now or do we bourbon now? Maybe bourbon now? I guess could be Fujin. Bourbon is the easiest. For sure. Alright, so it's guts front. So we could still do that. We could do both. So am I doing this? Are we loading up Kita-san also? Or and then we got 2 ignited. 5 out of 6. Is that the tech? Is that the move? Alright, so I guess the only question is, do we go Bobo or do we go Suzuka? Probably Bobo. Mile A, yeah, oh, long D? Alright, it's Bobo. Unless it's, could be Fuji. I think it's Bobo though. It's definitely not Seiun. Okay, Seiun has... If I do this, is it 3 speed or is it 4 speed? Let's see here. We got guts, we got power, we got stamina, we got speed, we got stamina, we got guts. That's not enough stamina. Okay, Seiun has stamina, but then I have to think about speed. Leeby Jeebies, welcome Raiders. Hello. Yeah, we're a little deep in it right now. I got some figuring out to do. So 1 speed, 2 stam, half power. Seiun has 10% Sam. I think it's Bobo. Okay, if we go Bobo into... I think I need the three power cards in order to make up the stam. So if we go 3 power, then I need the speed growth rate. So I think Saiyan's not gonna work. I think it's gotta be Bobo. And then what is this? This is Bobo. Okay. Or could be this. Or where's the Suzuka deck? So is it this now? Yeah. And then this? 3 speed? Turbo or Suzu? Is that not the same? It's Kita-san. So here's Suzuka, here's Kita-san. That's the difference. So I want Kita-san. Now, do I want Turbo or do I want Suzuka? Suzuka has skill point bonus. So we want Turbo. Turbo has power bonus. No, speed bonus. That's what I mean. Speed bonus. Also race bonus. It's this one. I actually went and made decks for everyone. I actually did my homework. I've got 6 slots. Isn't it great when you got all the front runners and you can just pick whichever one you want? Which kind of lane movements does Kita-san have? Wait, lane movements? Like innately? What do you mean? Oh, you're talking about like the... It's just dodging danger. The Kita-san card, is that what you mean? Just dodging danger? And then, prudent positioning comes from the 3-star we just got. Oh, sorry. Prudent? That's it, it's prudent. I don't know if this is even good. Maybe we got the Ignited Wit. Oh, Ignited Wit counts as like a positioning skill, lane movement skill? Okay, yeah. I do like this. Early lead went extinct, and I need to bring it back. There's no early lead here. There's no early lead here. This is actually kind of good. Paired with dodging danger. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it does the same thing as dodging danger. Oh yeah, dodging danger goes outer, and then ignited whip brings you back in. Okay. How do I do Bobo again? I'm not used to switching trainees so fast. Going through so many different trainees in the same night. You know, hold on. What's Maruzensky's growth rates? Does this tree have any medium? I should be doing Maruzensky. That's what I need. That's what I should do. Maruzensky has speed wit. It could work. Is it? It's 10-20. It's 10 speed, 20 wit. I need to raise a better Maruzensky for Drizzle. I only did like 2 days of attempts and then gave up. I gotta go back to work. Getting as much prudent dodging danger and ignited wit as you can. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Good night, Polar. Thanks for the assist. Thanks for the layup. Now I got a new side quest. Got a new side hustle. Here's what I'm thinking. Become charming, get 20 energy. Dang, what the heck? Okay. Anyway, here's what I'm thinking. Does this have a medium? No, but I can borrow it, it's fine. If we have speed, spark, we might be able to do Maruzensky with only 10% growth with the speed spark to make up for it. Maybe. Very charming. Bobo is very charming. What a cutie. Fast paced. Sure. Okay. Could be wit for the bonds. Could be Ida-san, give me dodging danger. Close enough. Marvelous Sun, give me the energy. Current Maru Baro is working fine. Yeah, I guess like ignited wit. Maybe you want ignited wit. I don't know if you need that. You want all the things. Opera deserves to have everything. Opera deserves to have sprint aptitude. Bang. Alright, Bobo. Are we taking this? Sure. Bobo's a thinker. You could tell just by looking at her. We can take this speed. We got the robot brain. Yeah. I wish I had that robot brain power. Big rest. Sad. The robot brain got overworked. Now she's sad. Alright. This should be fine because of cacao. We'll hit the big cookie here. She breaks any electronics she gets near. That's the trade-off? Oh, are they jealous of her? Is that what's up? We're supposed to be on pace, but we might just be front. Dang, you can't hear the voices. Is it just me, or is it kind of quiet, actually? Did I, like, accidentally make it quiet? Cacao! Does Doc have his own vocabulary for this game? I use similar to what other people do who play the game. But I don't consume a lot of Umamusume content. So I do have kind of my own vocabulary, I guess. The game is a touch quiet. Yeah, there was an update recently. Maybe that made it quiet. Like the Balatro Bummer? Oh, not really. Not for this game. Are we getting cooked here? We might be getting cooked here. Oh, it's over. How do we fix that? Digitam blocked us. Okay, we got 20 clocks. Go late, you think? I'm afraid of going late because I get blocked if I go late too. But maybe we can get there. Alright, we got the corners, so we should be good. Corner adept means we probably good here. Dueling? Oh, she did it. Alright. Some of the front runners can win on pace. Maybe Bobo is not one of them. Like I said, it's been a while since we've done Bobo. Another reason to hate Digitan. He's okay. We can't afford straight away. Oh, that's not good. Can you greed in this game? Yep. To explain how would be slightly complicated, maybe. Dishonor. I mean, there's like a decent number of calculated risks in the game, I guess. Okay. We got nothing. So, big rest here, looks like. Our speed is only 275. I would normally restart, but this is a borrow run. Carrots is good. 7 speed is okay. Oh, I forgot we hit Charming, right? This is the Charming run? Nice. Alright, so we can't restart. But we can pick up, I think with straightaway and corners we should be okay. Couple of speed trainings. We only have 3 speed cards, but we do have Kitas on now, so that helps. She was abusing her powers. Paid the timeout fee. The opposite of abuse. Okay. My stamina is less than my other stats. That's not great. I might have to, we might need some stankles. So I want this power training. Can we get it? Do we have a 20? No 20s. So if I take this, it's not going to be cheap. I actually just can't. 45%. Bummer. Okay. We could get fast pace. Yeah, I got a question about all I've got. It says well positioned. My understanding is well positioned only refers to like pace position, like mid position. 2 through 5, so it doesn't work on fronts. That's sad. Yeah. Pretty sure that's how it works. I guess we hit the groundwork to keep the chain going so we can get prudent later. 2 through 5? Because I feel like we hit that one all the time. And I'm tempted to buy it because it's discounted. But I guess it's not actually good. Doesn't actually work. Oh yeah, next CM is a mile. You know what? With these gut sparks, we might have a good good set of parents for the next one. What is it? For the mile. I'm gonna run Falco again. Falco probably good. Accidental ace parents? I mean, that's like, that's what I did this CM, right? All of my Umas were parents that just happened to be pretty good. Kinda. One of them doesn't even have groundwork. None of them have taken the lead. It was great. Final push, probably. Pam, welcome back. Hello. Alright, are we hitting the 20 here? Are we hitting the 40? How am I? I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good day. Pretty lucky roll on the last run that we did in the Umamusume. Nothing to complain about. Gonna need to run power sparks. Oh, is that the one that's hard to it's hard to get the power? Alright, I could pop a 20 and then take this, and I think I should. Or I guess I could rest again. We're on 3 speed. Oh, for the CM specifically. Oh, you need the power sparks. Yeah, okay. Sounds reasonable. Alright, Our power is fixed? Is that true? This specific track is tough? Which one is it? Which G1 is it? Is it the NHK or Tokyo? Is this horse racing but with anime girls? That's what it is. It's got a lot of horse racing DNA in it. Okay. All I've got now. Alright. I want to say Lurk Sinzo. Hello. Glad you enjoyed the Balatro content. Oh, did I? Nice. Yeah, left-handed, that's great. This looks takeable. Do I have enough energy to take this? If I maybe pop 220s, 220s is a little bit steep. Maybe. Yeah, I guess one consequence of not running Suzuka is we lose the left-handed. Could be 8%. I think I'm willing to take 8%. Sure. Tail held high, that's good too. Alright, what's this? That's kind of takeable too. Let me check the shop. So I probably want the Spankle, I probably want the Cupcake, which means we probably have to race. Yeah, I guess the tails are not prominently featured, huh? Most of the gameplay, you're just looking at their front. Do I need the power? Do I need the stamina? I'm gonna guess we go stamina. Though I might be wrong later. Alright, could be 40, 50, but we need the Cupcake for later. Could be... I would like the Thankle, but we can't take it. Probably we race here. They look like normal hair? True, yeah. So it's like, their hair is down here, it just looks like a long ponytail. Literal ponytail. I guess it's easier to tell on the short hair characters. We hit the wit again. Dang, look at this stat spread. Oh my god. Look. Dodging danger, ignited wit, groundwork, fast pace. We hit the 74 guts, actually more guts than Stam. Okay. Do we need victory cheer or are we chilling? Mile S away from an ace? Nah, we got no wit. She a dummy. Well, I guess she got dead. this ignited wit. Maybe she's not a complete dummy. You got generational wit. Okay. Groundwork 3 is fine. I think that's takeable. I think fast-paced max, that's great. Maybe curvature. Maybe we don't need it. Maybe lefty. I guess these two coming up, we probably want lefty. I ain't building no aces. That's not what we came here to do. Turbo's the only ace in my heart. No megaphone? Because we got max megaphones? That's crazy. Get the cream. Get the cupcake. Alright, bang. Gonna win the next CM with the same Falco from that one event that I did. Yep. That's the plan. You're jealous. You're jealous your Falco ain't as Falco as mine. Ain't as smart as mine. Alright, what's this? So that's tempting. How expensive is it? Kind of expensive. Not jealous, actually impressed. Wow. How flattering. I think we buy the Stanko. Okay, if we don't get the Stanko, we could get the speed training facility. Ah, friendship. You're excited for some late night Umas? To be honest, we'll probably do this one career. Probably not going to go much later than this. Aha! Friendship. Got a lot to think about. So we already have straightaway adept. Maybe we get acceleration. Probably not going to buy it though. Too expensive. Alright, so stam, speed, that's it. Hot take. Cacao is a decent unique for Turbo to inherit. I think it's kind of decent. This is a okay power, I guess. But I probably need the energy for the summer. Here, Luck Charm helps. Lukewarm take. Speed plus recovery. The recovery is like 0.05, right? It's pretty lame recovery, but it's non-zero. I guess the question is it a good activation condition? Like, are we going to be popping that all the time? Is it easy to trigger? And I think the answer is yes. Though I kind of like Suzuka's better. Yeah, there's also like speed carryover. Is that something that we care about? Something to consider? Need someone near behind. Near my behind? What? I think we can get... I think we can carrot here. Carrot, maybe. If we carrot, we can also whistle. Seems good. Nishino Flower did not cross the finish line. Bummer. I guess we can hit it here. See, now I don't know. Bobo, how are we... What are we doing? Are we whistling here? I need to hit Nishino Flower, that's true. I need to hit Power, that's also true. So maybe I take this instead of Whistle. Sure. That's probably takeable. That's a good power training. That's tough. I guess between the two of these, I do need the stamina. This is tough. I guess double rainbow on speed is harder to get. So we go hit the speed here. Boyd! Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the 20 bucks on the YouTube side of things. You'd like to see a Mr. Beast video of all the Balatro streamers? Fighting over an island? That could be interesting, I guess, but then you'd have to be in a Mr. Beast video. Alright, this is a good power training. Maybe this is a good deck. Maybe we got it calculated. Rawful clears? Oh, if we in the wilderness, yeah, probably Rawful got us all beat. This looks clickable, 25. I think I don't ankle a 25 though. Yeah, no ankle here. Zeno had an idea doing like Naninf in a Taco Bell. Like we get together and then we play Balatro in a Taco Bell. I want this, but I can't take it. Oh, that's so sad. This is the one. This is even better than the summer training. Alright, what do we got? Anything new? Tail held high, could be. Final push, not yet. Gold skills, not yet. Alright. Just race. My stamina's low. It's stressing me out. Save me, Bobo. Race fatigue, that's not good. That's the opposite of what we need. Okay. She's cured. Kiseki with the assist. That's huge. Do I need another miracle cure? Maybe not. Alright. Stellar Spectra. Stellar Spectra, show yourself. Thank you for the $50 for the Trevor project. Hachi machi. Now they're just taunting us. We can't take this either. Bad. Thank you, Spectre. That's awesome. That's stellar even. Hey, Pride Month in 2 weeks, right? How do y'all want to party for Pride Month? Easy rest here. YouTube lurker, I see. Snuck over to the Twitch side of things. Recently came out as trans myself. Feeling a lot of things about the news lately. I could see how that might be stressful. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for the support. Spreading the love for other folks who might be feeling similar stress. Drizzle, thank you for the gifted sub for Spectra. I'm happy to provide a distraction. Sometimes we play the silly Joker poker game, sometimes we play the silly horse game. And just vibe out, not knowing what's going on. Do we want to get the wetness or do we want the stamina? Probably wetness, okay. I can be very distracting. That's the truth. Homies help homies. Yeah. Balatra community, pretty welcoming. Pretty chill. Pretty cool. Let's get super gay for Pride Month. Alright. I'll put it on the schedule. We gotta get extra gay. We gotta get even more gay than before. Even more gay than last year. We gotta turn it up to the level 67. Level 68 even? Could be. So close to 200,000 subs on YouTube? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, we're averaging about 100 people daily. So if it's like 10,000, then that's 100 days, right? So maybe by the end of the year. You know what I heard? I heard Drawfee. Drawfee's on the 2 million creep. If you know, you know. Alright, our 2 million, very impressive. I agree. 200,000, definitely more than I would have originally anticipated. When we first started out, I didn't know what to expect, where we would end up, and now we're here. And now we're playing Umamusume at like midnight. Alright, that's one of our stretch goals. That's one of our goals for the year. One of our goals for the year... Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Sorry, Bobo. That's on me. One of my goals for the year is we want to get the sub 3 hours gold 15, right? Sub 3 hours. Okay. Second goal for the year, get on the Drawfee show. Get the Drawfee folks to draw some jokers. Wait. Follow-up idea. Get the Drawfee folks to draw anime characters based off the Balatra jokers. And then like draw them doing a bunch of gay stuff. There's something there. I feel like there's something there. Yeah. Anime horse girls. I don't know if all of the Balatro Jokers give me Horse Girl vibes necessarily. Could be something there. Are we buying the Stankles? I think we do. Alright. Here we take a nap. Bobo, you earned it. Take a nap. All refresh. Nice. Extra classes? Nice. Thanks, Bakushin. Hardicus! Hardicus, thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. Alright, we're good here. Arima Keenan, no problem. Ciao. Sub 3, Drawfee X Balatro. We need a third goal for the year. Do we need a third goal? Maybe 2 goals is enough. I don't know if I'm a third goal kind of guy. Maybe I could just one at a time goal kind of guy. Two goals is 2 more goals than you have? Alright, that's fair. Maybe it's relative. 2 goals is relatively a lot. I don't need this cupcake, or at least I don't need it right away, or at least maybe I do. Maybe I want it. You know what I'm gonna have later? I'm gonna have some mint cookie ice cream. Gonna hit that grasshopper later. I might even have an apple soda. Yum. Gonna get your ice cream? Is it the dirt cake every time? Or do you mix it up sometimes? Stamina. That's huge. That's so good for us. Great googly moogly. Can I afford this power training? I can? No. It cost me 220s. It's decent. I think we don't do it yet. Apple soda sounds good. Yeah, it's pretty popular in this region. Always dirt cake. That last time I was at the HEB, it was a pineapple sherbet with like little pieces of pineapple in it. I was like, dang, that sounds like I would mess with that. I would go in on that. They had one time, it was a lemon bar ice cream. It was like a summer seasonal flavor, lemon bar. So it had like kind of cakey pieces in it. The HEB got good flavors. That's the mildest take. HEB got good flavors of stuff. They got fresh tortillas all the time. Sorry, what is dirt cake ice cream like? It's like a cookies and cream ice cream with a bunch of other stuff mixed into it. Layer of chocolate on top, that's part of it. Yeah, you crack the chocolate and you mix up the chocolate pieces into the ice cream. Yeah, it's quite the complicated ensemble. Peak cookies and cream. Yeah, if you like cookies and cream, it's cookies and cream to the next level. For sure. Man, this kind of sucks too. At least we don't have that much energy, so we know we're gonna rest anyway. Ben & Jerry's specifically, that's the brand. Dirt pudding sounds similar. Alright, Bobo, time to get inspired. Believe. Lock in. Her wit is already ignited. Mile aptitude. She got the mile aptitude. Is this the one? Is this we get? It's an ace after all. We can run her side by side with Falco. Also, we have decent guts from the Guts Sparks. Got it in one. Just my luck. Maybe I should stream Umamusume more often. Alright, so in order to balance our stats, are we hitting the power training or are we hitting the speed training? Probably we're supposed to hit the speed training, I think. Do we hit the 40% now? We go 60-60, 60 here, 60 here, 20-20, maybe it doesn't matter, maybe it's like... We do have the juice now, so... This is... We do got... Reporter's good. Alright, let's hit the speed here. After dark, after dark. Sometimes we do that. Sometimes we hang out in the Discord, or sorry, in the Discord. Get the stew going again. Dang, we got 1,000 skill points. Okay. Glittering star. Okay. Tail held high. Okay. What about leader's pride? Maybe not yet. Final push? Maybe not yet. Early lead. Okay. Okay. Wet conditions, firm conditions. Those can wait. Hello, Perry. Welcome back, Perry. Is this your normal weekday slot? You do the late night stream? More guts is good. But we need the stamina. We got the Miles CM coming up. We need more stamina. Yeah, this is not a Miku. This is it's a twin tuber. If you didn't know, now you know. Canonically similar looking, I guess. They both got blue hair. Hey, what up, Goob? Goob also. Goob, you do the late night streaming. Turbo is Umamusume. Miku every universe. In the Umaverse is Turbo is the Miku. Miku doesn't have pointy chompers? Fair. What's a twin turbo? Google it. I will tell you, but I want you to Google it first and then report back. Tell me what we find. Tell me what turns up. Probably we need another Spankle. First time checking out the stream? This is not typical. As in, I always play, but I don't always stream it. Hey, Chow. You get engines? Yeah, what's the sickest one you get? Double jet, twin rocket. Goob, your time zones are upside down. Like mine? Goob got those Australian time zones. Got the... maybe. Showed me car parts. Just the parts, not the full car? Alright, so we go 40-40. Do we want the... we probably don't need the cupcake. We might not need this many 40s. So we got 40-40-40. No, we got 60-60. Alright, we're done with 40s. Anyway, yeah, Twin Turbo is just the name of my favorite character in the game. Or, I guess not really in the game. There's a support card with her face on it, but you can't use her as a trainee. But she, you know, she's in the Umamusume universe. She's in the anime. How's your RNG going for Umamusume? We got 2 blue star, or sorry, we got 2 3-star blues tonight. Lucky, yes, but also a lot of grinding, a lot of repetition. All right, so stamina, guts, maybe stankles. Okay, so this is not great. We can pop a 20, we can pop a whistle. Seems reasonable. We can do 60. We don't have a lot of power ankles, but that's okay. 27 probably clickable because it gives us a decent amount of power. Question is this ankle? I think no ankle. That's fine. Next, that's a good stamina. So I think we juice here. Juice plus hit him with the stankle. That's good. That's like a crazy high roll. I don't think we hit those ever again. Now what? Gotta settle for a 23. I think we take a 23. Mostly moved on from Balatro onto Uma now. Oh, you're a Umamusume? Sorry, you're Umahead now too? Yeah, I guess here's the thing. Here's the thing about RNG and like randomness in games. So like, let's look at business card in Balatro, for example, or reserve parking in Balatro. It's 50-50. You get $1, you don't get $1. You get $2, you don't get $2. Business card or parking. And so you could think of it like that's a lot of randomness. There's a lot of random events. You play a 5-card hand, that's 5 chances. 5 coin flips. And so like sometimes you get lucky, you hit all 5 of them. Sometimes you get unlucky, you miss all 5 of them. But because there's so many coin flips over and over and over again, it kind of averages out, I guess. So in statistics terms, we say regression to the mean. If you repeat the experiment enough times, you flip 1,000 coins, it's pretty close to 50-50. And so I think of Mant kind of like that. So every time you go into the shop, it's, you know, different stuff and you're trying to pick up different stuff, but there's so many shops. And when you win a race, it re-rolls the shop, you get a new shop, you get new items. And so because there's so many chances, and then also there's so many training days, right? There's like 70 turns per run. And so because there's so many turns and so many shops, it kind of averages out. You get unlucky in some ways, you get lucky in other ways. So I don't find it very frustrating at all. But like, one time you get a very high roll, and then if you use that as your point of comparison, everything is disappointing in comparison to that, then like you have the one good turn in the game. Out of a 70 turn run, you have the one good turn, then you're just going to be always disappointed. I could hit the Stankel here because we know there's another one in the shop. Bummer and Go Next works in Umamusume too, yeah. Yeah, I guess for me in Mant, the high rolls are higher. The bigger high rolls are possible, and so that makes it more exciting to me. There are some turns that just do nothing, but it could be this. Wow, it could be 100 speed. You never know. Do I do this? I do. All right. Also, a lot of people are thinking in terms of like the PvP mode. Is like, okay, comparing yourself against other people, and it's like, I keep losing the CMs or whatever. I guess like, why do you care so much? in any gacha game, there's gonna be people who outspend you, and sometimes you're gonna lose to the people who outspent you. Sometimes people are gonna outspend you, and you're still gonna outskill them, and I think that's very much possible in this game. The people that I follow, the people that I care about, like Polar and Rappy and stuff like that, they're able to pull off some crazy stuff with not necessarily having spent too much money. So, skill issue. That's it. If you mad, it's because you bad. Maybe I'm supposed to take that speed training, I don't know. You're still allowed to have fun even if you're not very much skill. Agree! It's okay to suck in like Balatro or like this game or whatever. In Slay the Spire. I suck at Slay the Spire. Still a good time. I'll be honest, I think this stamina training is actually takeable. I think because we got Reporter looking pretty juicy. Alright, so stamina, guts. What are we doing here? Probably you pop a 60 here. Do we juice? If we don't juice, we can't take this. If we juice, we can't take it. I need the juice. Do I need the juice? Beans. Alright, sorry, your character was, sorry, I didn't see Finimo, maybe? Planned for her arrival 6 months prior. That's what I'm trying to do with, Turbo. Everything for Turbo. From the very beginning. From 6 months ago to 6 months from now. Do it for her. Uh, 10 stam. 20 skill points is tempting. Can we hit the stam? Probably. I need 50 more. But then I also need speed. I think we take the stam here. Feels bad. No hammers. Go next. You got the Finimo wallpaper? That's what I need. Fallen did the one, that's, what is it? Wolverine? Wolverine's like laying in bed and he's got the picture. Fallen did that one with Turbo. With the glasses too? Yeah. Alright, good luck charm is helpful. Okay. Yay. 21 wit. Sad. Was that Biko? Was that Windy and Biko? Dang old Biko. The next Uma you really want is Helios. Is there a Helios trainee? When's Helios coming out? Is it like the month before or month after Turbo? They're like pretty close. Later this year? Okay. Month before? Okay. We got the good luck charm. We got the juice. We saved the juice for exactly this purpose. We could juice here. We don't have to juice here. I guess if we juice here, we could use the big cupcake. It doesn't matter. We got plenty of cupcakes. Good luck charm. Bang. Alright, so now we could get 60% megaphone and then we're maxed on megaphones. If we do that, do we want the stamina training application? It's really expensive, but could be worth it. Maybe I just need the speed ankles. 1 speed, 1 power, 2 speed. 60%, 2 speeds. Meal planning, yeah. Maybe 3 speeds is probably the most that we're gonna do. Power ankle, we have 1. Maybe we could buy 2. And then I think that's it. Maybe I'm not supposed to buy the power ankle. Maybe we're not gonna do power training. Maybe we're gonna do the power training. Alright. Good job. I think we miss on stamina, but we can hit the speed. Wonder, Aston, Bama, Digiton, Dodo, Rob Roy, Festa. RIP Drizzle's wallet. It's cooked. He's a goner. There's no saving her now. Leader's Pride. That's all I got. This is why you can't play gachas? Because you would just want to collect all the characters? It's tempting. I guess like every 6 months they give you the ticket, right? You could buy the ticket for 15 bucks and then get whatever character you want. And so it's like, all right, 15 bucks every 6 months. And then I get whatever character I want on demand. I'm gonna do it. Sounds like a good deal to me. There's no hammer. And then now we're sad. Actually 4 months because of the accelerated schedule? Yeah. Double rainbow on speed? Yeah. All the way. Technically good value. No, it's great value. The amount of satisfaction that I get out of it, the amount of personal joy that I get out of it, worth it. Drizzle, bad example. Drizzle spent a medium amount of money, maybe more than a medium amount of money. But in general, very free-to-play friendly game. In theory, very free-to-play friendly game. Okay, so I think we're still hitting speed. Sure. And then maybe pop a 20 here. Sounds like it's raining outside. The dock is a bad example too. Yeah, I guess it's like if you don't put money in, then you put time in. And maybe the amount of time that I put in is an unreasonable amount of time. More than other people have access to. And that's true about Balatro too. What's my favorite inches of rain? I like the sound of rain. I like the idea of rain. I don't personally enjoy being wet. Well, I don't like water coming down and hitting me on top of the head. Compared to, I do like swimming a lot. Alright, so that's there, that's there. So this gives me the stamina. This gives me that. Which is better? So this is max. I'm about to hit 30. 30 takes me, so this is plus 15. So this is better. This is 15. This is 30. Oh, it's thundering outside too. We have more race bonus than we had before with this deck. Alright. We kind of did it. The stats, we kind of did it. 700 guts? Kind of crazy. Four speed, 2 power looks a bit ridiculous, but it kind of works. Yeah, calculated. Takes a little bit of practice. Extra tank? Maybe. I think we just... Our concentration? Curvature, yes. That's an easy one. Wet conditions, firm conditions, that's fine. Standard, okay, maybe. Lefty, okay. So, probably not concentration. I guess we can't afford Escape Artist. Maybe we can't afford Radiant Star. So... Doc would be a menace if he did full-time Umamusume. I'm already a menace. Yeah. Did you see my my CM team? Maybe we don't get Professor of Curvature. I kind of want it though. What's under the hood? Corner recovery or what's down here? Do I want Escape Artist? Do I want... Could be mild, could be medium, could be either. Maybe it's medium. Yeah, we'll take a look how many runs I'm at. Yeah, I think we could do corner, adept, or sorry, we could do... does this have... Maybe I should buy the mile just for the CM. SS plus. Bummer. That's it. We missed. All right. What was I gonna... Oh, yeah. So... This is number 1. Okay. So... 3 1200s, only 600 wit. Okay, we've got righty. We've got target in sight, of course. Sure, we got 2 recoveries. We got 3 recoveries, of course. We got groundwork. Could be. Medium corners. You could still go into the CM and see the win rate. Yeah. Okay, we got... Here's Suzuka. Firm course menace. No angling and scheming, but we do have That's all I've got. Because it was free, it was discounted. We got double circle, medium straights. Actually, medium straights, medium corners, front straights. Not insane, but we did get up tempo. Okay. What was the other one? Is it up here? Oh yeah, wait, so we did Fuji, we did this one. There we go. Yeah, Seiun. Lefty firm, extra tank. And keeping the lead. And that's it. Escape artist center stage. Nice. But they all got basically the same stats. They all got 1200s. So we did, it was a Group A final round. So we did get Group A final. But then we just lose. And it's not even close. Well, I guess we could take a look. Yeah, so like this Suzuka actually has like somewhat reasonable stats. This was like... I actually tried for that a little bit. I was like trying out a new deck. Anyway, this is what it looks like. We lose to Digitan. None of these have taken the lead. So Bobo takes the lead first, I think. Suzuka actually has a little bit of wit. Yeah, I think if Bobo wasn't there, then I think we actually beat these backliners. I think we actually beat this Digitan. Is this a Gooner game? What do you mean? What does that mean? There she goes. Ryan too. If Bubba wasn't blocking us, maybe we had a chance. Working towards CM aces, not very difficult. Maybe. Yeah, just do a couple dedicated runs. Yeah, maybe. Here's the history. So this is 12% win rate. Top 3, 35%. Top 3, 41%. 9.8 win rate. Bummer. Here's my team trial team. My team trial team is just... These are all of my highest rating parents. That's it. UG in every category except for Falco is actually better than all of them. Bad. Only 2 victories. Wow. Sleeper build? Yeah, I'm not even using my full power. Oh yeah, there's an exchange button. Switch to a new bingo card. Interesting, interesting. So, how do you get the clocks? Roulette rewards. There's no clocks here. Bingo rewards. 6 lines get a clock. And then you exchange. I guess like 6 lines is pretty close to 8 lines. Might as well go for 8. Number of runs, alright. Profile card. Progress. Careers completed 2,000. Total fans 1 billion. That's it. Get the 1 billion fans. Archive level, nice. Secrets. Secret number 1. She's skilled at spinning pens. Keep several identical pairs of shoes just in case. Wow. That's very practical. Just in case. Trying to get all the voice lines unlocked for opera as a fun side quest. That sounds hard. That sounds even harder than just winning all the races. Even harder than completionist. Sorry, 91,000? Yeah, we got 91,000 carats. Yeah, I guess if you go here, it says 1,500 paid. That's how much we paid for. 90,000 free. A lot of freebies. Have you watched the Cinderella Grey anime? I watched some of it. The problem is, it's got subtitles, which is fine for me. You know, I don't mind that. But I can't play the game and watch the anime at the same time. I can't do both because I gotta read. Full focus to read. That's the issue. that's the real. Also, I started watching it with my wife, and so if I want to continue watching it, I gotta watch it with her. Gotta do some more watch parties. Yeah, if we make an event of it, if we make it a whole deal where we get together and then Doc gotta sit down and do it, then I'll do it. How long have I been saving? Basically the whole time, all of the time. I don't have any of the support cards except for Kita-san. So Kita-san was the only support card that I went for. And then I've gotten all of the front runner trainees. So like Seiun Sky trainee, and then the Ballroom Seiun Sky trainee, and then Fujin recently. Got Fujin. Didn't get Palmer. Yeah, Palmer doesn't have the... Palmer got bad aptitudes. Unfortunately. I got the Kita-san trainee though. I can't do this yet. I don't have enough books. What about Supercar Hag? What do you... what? You better not be talking about Maruzensky. I have Maruzensky, but she ain't no hag. What are you on about? Yeah, about to get hammered. About to get bonked. Wait, where is... I thought it was upgrade items. Where are the books? There they are. Oh, I got 20 of these. Yeah, I think you need like 24 of the rare books. 24 of the gold ones. In order to max out something. Save them all up. As soon as turbo drops, upgrade. I'm trying to max out Seiun with statues, so I need 100 more statues to max out Seiun. Yeah, my Maruzensky is... where is it? Let's go trainee list. Maruzensky's 5 stars. Ka-chow. Yeah, 577 careers. 300 million fans, just Maruzensky. Keeping it old school. All right. Anyway, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it for the Uma stream. I'll probably keep playing. Maybe on my phone. Maybe have a snack first. Maybe crack open a sody. Anyway, I'll be back on Thursday. Thursday, which is not Tuesday, because Tuesday was today. Now yesterday. More Balatro on Thursday. Opera O runs on the couch.